a play fake. He's looking. Throwing right. Here's the give. Tackle at the 40. Nice play fake. Looking. Wants to throw outside. He's got it. Touchdown. The Knowles line up in an I formation. Fakes to the back. Looking. Airing it out long. Finds his man in stride. To the 10. And he will score. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it.
Fakes to the back. He's looking. Number 11 delivers. Got it to his receiver. Oh, so close to break. The mercury will stay low today in this game between. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks off. Number 30 fields it at the 30. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll go to work at the 37. Setting up the play action. He sails it long. And that one's incomplete. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt.
Trust me, this young man is not going to let these trainers keep him out of the football game. He's as tough as they come, and he'll be back today.
It's second down and 10 to go. And that defense is getting a little excited down there. Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 2 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Looking to throw. He rifles it. They can't connect. Incomplete. Number 3 was the intended target on the play. That'll make it third down. 3rd and 5 situation. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead. So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. 1st and 10. They'll give it off here. He's gobbled up in the backfield. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
They hand it off again. Creates some room. And he's tackled at the 47. Gain of 2. From their own 47-yard line. 3rd down and 10 coming up. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Looks, rolls to the right. He throws right. And it falls incomplete. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Volunteers are lining up to punt it away. Number 47 awaits the snap. Hangs it up high. Number 4 fields it to 31. Not much of a return on that one, guys.
Yeah, that's an excellent job of punt coverage there. Getting into position quickly and sealing off any space for him to run. Nice job.
They'll start at the 30-yard line. The Vols bring in their dime package. They didn't snap the ball in time. Possibly some miscommunication there, and they can't get the play off, and it'll cost them a few. They'll line up at the 25. First down. Fakes to the back. He's looking. Number 11 delivers. Got it to his receiver. Oh, so close to breaking it. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah, and we get a chance to see it again here. Wow, what a throw.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ace backfield. Handoff up the middle. He retreats. They're stopped for a giant loss. We've got a second and long. They line up in an I. Setting up the play action. He looks, lets it fly. Incomplete pass. Number 5 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it third down. From their own 41-yard line. It's third down and a long way to go. The Seminoles line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. Throws off balance. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Number 43 to punt. Number 43 punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. And they'll down it at the 38-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 38. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. It's the tailback. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
Yep, I love this kid. He's a great run stopper as well as a great pass rusher. He's the real deal, Kirk. He can do it all.
They line up at the 36. So it's 2nd and 12. They'll give it off here. And they got him for a loss. That counter didn't fool anybody that time.
They shut that run down in a hurry. Great play by the defense.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Volunteers with 4 receivers. Brought down at the 33. And they're still a mile away from the first down marker.
Conservative call here on 3rd down, don't you think, Coach?
Yep, they tried to trick the defense by throwing in a run on 3rd and long. But they just didn't fool anyone. Great defensive play.
Number 4 is the deep man awaiting the return. Number 47 punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. Number 4 fields it at the 39. He's losing ground. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
They'll take over at the 41-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. And the snap goes to the back.
That was not a pretty play. They went straight backward.
That was about as horrendous as a play gets. They might want to work on that one a little bit more in practice before they try that again.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Another run. Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 34-yard line. And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They line up at the 34. It's 3rd and long. Number 28 lines up in a deep back, high formation. Here's the give. Tackle at the 45-yard line. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
I agree with you. He's such a natural runner.
Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. There's the play fake. He's looking, throwing right. His receiver has it. They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. They line up in an I. Nice play fake. Looking. Wants to throw outside. He's got it. Touchdown.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hid the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
Surveys the field. And now he throws it out to the kicker. Florida State is ready to kick it away. Number 12 and number 20 back to return. He kicks it. Number 30 fields it at the 30. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. First down. Gives it off, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
They'll line up at the 35. Second down, about 12 yards to go. The Volunteers line up with a single set backfield. The defense jumped, but I think a lineman moved first. So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. Second down and 7. Ball on the 40. Play action. He's looking for his man. They can't connect. Incomplete. Number 9 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up third down. 3rd and 7 coming up here. The ball. Line up with 3 wide. He gets another carry. He tackles him for a loss. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Volunteers line up to punt. Number 47 is the punter. It's away. Short punt. Number 4 fields it at the 41. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. This drive will start at the 40. The Seminoles line up with a single set backfield. Gives it up the gut. They'll knock him down for a loss.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
From their own 37-yard line. So it's 2nd and 13. The Noles line up in an I formation. Fakes to the back. Looking. Airing it out long. Finds his man in stride. To the 10. And he will score. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all the way.
Boy, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. They put everyone up on the line. Back to pass. Lofts it to the end zone. They don't get it. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's away. Number 30 fields it at the 30. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start at the 37. First down, look at the throw. He throws left. Caught. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Number 10 lines up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Going long. And this one's going to get intercepted. Across midfield. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
They'll start this drive at the 45. Florida State comes out with an I formation. The halfback with a carry.
There was about 10 things that went wrong for him that time, Coach.
Yeah, about the only thing they didn't do wrong was turn the ball over.
We've got a 2nd and long. Ball on the 41-yard line. Florida State sets up in the I. Fakes to the back. Looking. He lets it go. Incomplete pass. Number 81 was the intended receiver on the play. So that'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd and long. Ball on the 41. The Noles line up with 3 wide. There's the play fake. He's rolling right. Surveys the field. They'll sack him at the 31-yard line. Tennessee will take their first time out of the half. So they're going to go for it here. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. They hand it off. Well, they went for it there and failed.
Not a smart play called in by the coaches. This is clearly a situation where you punt the football.
We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They'll throw on first down, and it's incomplete.
He's just lucky that he got that pass away.
The offensive line didn't protect the quarterback very well. The pressure was there in no time.
From the 19-yard line, it's 2nd down and 10 to go. They're packed in tight on the line. They go with a run. Tackle at the 17-yard line. Tennessee takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. From the 17-yard line, it's 3rd and 8. The Vols go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Number 27 is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him.
It doesn't look like it's too bad, but the trainers are going to take a look anyway.
They'll line it up for the field goal. This kick will be about a 35 or 36-yarder. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 25 looks ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1-man backfield. Little handoff. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Tennessee is lining up to get this second half started. Kicks it off. Number 4 takes from the 10. And he couldn't get a thing going with that return, Lee Corso.
Brad, let me tell you something about kickoff returns. They require good blocking and precise timing. They didn't have either one of those things right there.
The offense will start at the 17-yard line. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers hands it off. 0 yards on that play. Second down, 10 yards to go. They're in the I. They line up in an I. Gives it to the back. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
It's third down and 15 to go. The play clock's at 0. They took too much time. So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. It's third down. Number 28 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll keep it on the ground again. Nice defensive stand there.
And it's a good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the